Greetings, fellow detectives. Wizard Kitten here, bringing you part 5 in our walkthrough for Nancy Drew Mystery of the Seven Keys. If you are here for the vibes, commentary, and gameplay, feel free to keep watching, and if you are looking for a specific moment or a puzzle solution, feel free to check out the timestamps and chapters in the description. So we are in the castle exhibition here. We have talked to Oscar. Are we done investigating Oscar? No, there's still an unfinished... Check. Oh, okay, no, we are done investigating Oscar.
I'm not done with that yet.
We haven't figured out the combination, but Nancy also said she maybe...
Check.
Aha, okay.
Still have to do that.
There's something else I have to do. I wonder if Dad, perhaps, if Carson is available now that we're done investigating Oscar and Vladina. Maybe we can go out to the courtyard and give Carson a call. Carson and or Ned. Ooh, that's a pretty fountain. I'm just kind of looking at the view here. Interesting, okay. I have also decided I'm definitely a fan of the modern navigation. Ooh, okay. I have gotten used to it, and I think I'm going to stick with the modern navigation for the rest of this playthrough, and probably any subsequent playthroughs as well. It's just hard switching between the classic and the modern, having to look up and down. It's harder to find the hot spots, I think. Okay, so if we go out here, I want to find kind of like a private place to call Carson. I don't want to just broadcast my detective news all over the place. It is really cool how it feels like I'm actually walking through a courtyard. Like, look at the castle for a second. Or, not the castle, the cathedral. It really is stunning. And the detail on the building, I am impressed by that. Less impressed by these people standing around. Especially since this guy has at least 7 identical siblings, but... The buildings themselves, gorgeous. All right, let's see if Dad is available.
You've reached the...
Still no. What about Ned?
Hey, it's Ned. I can...
What about Frank and Joe?
Now isn't a good time.
What about... Can we call this unknown number?
Not available. I'll track down a different lead.
What about... Should we call Hans back?
Thank you for calling Second Shine. For English, press all other
Press
To
what?
reach our CEO, Mr. Hans Feiersinger, please hold for his assistant. Mr.
Yeah, I figured. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Well, how do I hang up? Press...
To reach our...
I'm trying to call back.
You have
Resume.
entered an...
Okay, good. There we go. I don't want to talk to Hans anymore. Let's go talk to Adela. Now that we've finished investigating her list, maybe she has some more information for us. Okay. Are you here, Adela? Hello?
I have nothing more to say.
Oh, okay. Well. A woman of few words, then. What about you, Patricia?
You want to learn more about our coffee? I can teach you.
Oh.
Tempting, but I am here to help Adela.
You will help Adela by learning more about Prague and our culture. Don't you agree?
Yes.
I see I'm not getting out of this. What do I need to do?
I am struggling a little bit with the coffee machine. The portafilter and handle are missing. That's why I need a detective to bring them back to me. Oh, yes, and my recipe book will have my best recipes.
Coming right up.
Aha. Help around the cafe. Don't mind if I do. Let's see.
Still have to do that.
Find her recipe book, portafilter basket, and the portafilter handle. Okay. Well, that appears to be the
There it
handle.
is.
Looks like a handle. Okay, I'll take that. We also need the coffee basket. And is that what this is? Aha!
Smells like coffee.
I knew it. Okay. And then her recipe book will have
Can't go that way.
all her best recipes. So if we can't go that way, and it's not on the counter there, is it in the food section? Like on the bookshelves? Whoa, were those there before? The prices? Maybe they were and I just didn't see them. Okay, history, science, food. Is it here? History of Prague's coffee culture. Formal Victorian dining. The right fork for the menu. Oh, from Demetria Espunzia. That's from Mornings at Waverly Academy. Commons, cooking, substitutions. That's probably from Danger by Design. Chicken wings from around the world. I can think of somebody who would like that book. Okay. Her recipe book does not appear to be there. Is it on any of these tables? Oh, recipes. Found it. Recipes. I want to turn it. I don't think I can until I have put it in my inventory. Espresso. Just a small portion of espresso for those who are in a hurry. Recipe. The small portion. Doppio, double portion of espresso. Lungo, espresso times 3, triple portion of espresso. Cafe Noisette, Noisette Tornade from Danger by Design. Pour the same amount of coffee as in the latte and the same amount of milk as in the macchiato. Finally add some hazelnut. That's because Noisette means hazelnut, which I know because of Danger by Design. Flat white, same as the Cafe Noisette, but use twice as much milk and leave off the extra flavor. Cafe Americano, make an espresso, then add a large amount of hot water. Cold water, medium amount. Cafe con hielo, with ice. Make an espresso, then add a medium amount of cold water. Latte, prepare the doppio portion of coffee, then add a large amount of steamed milk. Lattes are my favorite. I'm a latte girly. Cappuccino, just like the latte, but use less coffee. Caramel macchiato, mix milk and espresso. All of my American tourists keep asking for this one. Add the doppio portion of espresso and a little steamed milk, then flavor with caramel. This would be a fun one to include in Coffee of the Month. Sweet Sunrise, a little cold milk with double the amount of coffee, then add vanilla and sugar to be extra sweet. Perfect for the morning. That does sound delicious. How coffee came to Prague. You can find it in any cafe in the city, the drink that gives Prague a place in coffee history. Thick Turkish coffee made in a long-handled sezve pot, or traditional ibrik. Prague's first coffee house was founded by Armenian man Georgios Diodatis in 1708, serving Turkish coffee on the corner of the House of the Golden Snake. His business did exceptionally well and supported his family and many children. The wealthy in Prague were very taken with his creations and branded coffee a status symbol of nobles. After his death, the shop closed down. But ever since, many have been inspired by his legacy, including his descendants, like the Novakova Cafe. Patricie rules. She's a lot like Sunny. Visit Germany, Castle Finster. Oh my gosh, from The Captive Curse. The extra fine ground coffee, fresh roasted. Sugar and cardamom to taste. Cold water. Heat an ibrik until frothy. Coffee of the Month. Honoring Bohemian farm life and culture every month. In January, the farmer celebrates the birth of a child. In February, he warms his legs by the fire. In March, he plows the field. In April, he ties up trees. In May, his maiden collects flowers. And come June, he tends to the grass. In July, he reaps the wheat for bread. In August, he harvests the crops. And in September, he plants new seeds. In October, he gathers the grapes. In November, he cuts down an oak. And in December, he takes in the swine. Finish new coffees inspired by paintings of Marais. Dubert, April. Region, October. Leyden, January. December, a nice warm latte with foam. Okay. Cool book. I love coffee. I have coffee every morning. Big coffee fan. Okay.
That's check. That's done. I'm not done with that yet.
We're not done yet because I'm guessing we get to help make coffee now. Suspects. I found information in Patricia's stuff about traveling in a future graduating class. I wonder if she regrets never having finished her education. Discontentment can oftentimes mean motive. Motive for stealing gems? That'd be weird.
Perfect. Now, let me show you how to make the perfect cup of coffee.
Yes, please.
When customers place an order, it will appear in the top left. Some customers will have special requests.
I want to try the cafe con hielo. Also, add some caramel syrup.
To pour espresso or hot water, place a coffee cup into the machine on the right. When you're done, move the cup back to the counter.
Okay. To pour espresso or hot water. Place. Whoa, where'd the cup go? Okay. Place the cup here. Whoa. Oh, it's very sensitive. Very sensitive. Okay. Use these buttons to choose the coffee portion. So a little, medium, a lot of coffee. This must be hot water. Okay, pick up the cup and put it on the counter.
Add anything else that you like from the counter.
Is this sugar? Or is it ice? I mean, she wants caramel syrup. Right-click to set objects down. I think I added the caramel syrup. Oh, this navigation is weird. Right-click to set objects down.
Once you have added coffee to the cup, you can begin adding the other ingredients, as you like, from the counter. My recipe book below contains everything you'll need to make a delicious drink. If you make a mistake, don't worry. You can empty the cup below to start over.
Okay, well, the cafe con hielo, was that not ice? Make an espresso, then add a medium amount of cold water. A medium amount of cold water. Is this water? Okay, I think that's a medium amount of cold water. I'm definitely gonna dump something on the floor at some point.
Oh no, this doesn't look right.
Okay, so I have to try it again. Cafe con hielo. Maybe I have to do the water first and then the caramel? Or stir it, maybe? Add a medium amount of cold water. Add some caramel syrup. How do I, like, mix it? Mix. Shake it up. Shaken, not stirred. What's this? What is this? Nothing? I don't know. Oh, is that like the frother? Oh, that adds design. Okay, I want to try the cafe con hielo. Also add caramel syrup.
You need to start from scratch.
What am I doing wrong? Whoops. Cold water, medium amount. Make an espresso, then add a medium amount of cold water. Maybe I'm putting too much water in? Okay. This is actually good that I'm messing up because it's helping me learn the controls a little bit better. Okay, and then maybe just a little bit of cold water and then some caramel.
One step closer to perfection.
Okay, I guess that was a medium. Oh no. Okay, it was wrong still. Okay. Okay, this is probably sugar. Caramel, hazelnut, vanilla, milk. This is probably the frother that, like, does the pretty design. So that's for steaming milk. This is water. This is hot water. I want to try the cafe con hielo. Also add caramel syrup. Make a normal amount of espresso. A triple espresso, double espresso. Maybe I'm just supposed to do one? A normal espresso. A medium amount of cold water. Maybe in caramel syrup?
That's how it's done.
Please prepare one latte.
Oh, that's...
Use the metal pitcher for milk and put it into the machine if it needs to be steamed. Careful, it's very hot.
Use the metal pitcher for milk. Put it in here. Up to 3 portions of milk can be added to the pitcher at once. 1, 2. I think a latte is... Oh, am I supposed to do... Oh, okay. 3 portions. Pick up the pitcher. Place it in the coffee machine. Steam the milk. That's super fun. Okay. I am so glad that this coffee puzzle looks better than it did in the initial reveal of the coffee puzzle, because in the initial reveal it was looking a little sketch, but this looks good. Prepare the doppio portion of coffee, then add a large amount of steamed milk. Double portion of espresso. Okay. Double espresso. And then a large portion of steamed milk. So I'm guessing 1, 2, 3. Serve.
If you make a good coffee, you may even be able to try your hand at latte art.
Ooh.
You're getting quite good at this. Feel free to come back anytime to make more coffees with me.
Okay. Don't mind if I do. I'm holding my breath, so I'm trying not to mess up the latte art. This is so fun! Press and hold left click to pour, hold without moving to increase the size of the line. Interesting. So, like, to fill in these extra areas over here, and to get a little bit more detail around here. Maybe straighten this out a little bit, because I'm a perfectionist. Yay! Okay, how do I be done? Escape? Drop? Press and hold left click to pour. Am I not... Do you not approve of my design? What about if I fill it in there? Aha! Okay, they didn't approve of my design. Good enough now.
I seem to be getting good at this.
Yay!
Flat white, please. Extra sugar.
Flat white, please, with extra sugar. A flat white, same as the cafe noisette, but use twice as much milk and leave off the extra flavor. A cafe noisette, same amount of coffee as in the latte, and the same amount of milk as in the macchiato. These are some complicated decorations. Instructions, not decorations. Okay, same amount of coffee as in the latte, which is a double espresso, I believe. The doppio amount of coffee, which is a double espresso. Okay, so let's start with the espresso part, because I know what that is. Okay. And then the same amount of milk. Use twice as much milk as the cafe noisette. And the cafe noisette uses the same amount as in the macchiato, which is... All of my tourists keep asking, add the doppio portion of espresso and a little steamed milk. So if it's a little steamed milk... Same as the cafe noisette. Twice as much milk, so I want double the steamed milk. It is steamed, right? Same amount of milk as in the macchiato? It should be steamed. Yeah, steamed milk. Okay, so double the steamed milk. Okay. A flat white with double the steamed milk. Double the steamed milk as the cafe noisette. Same as the cafe noisette, but use twice as much milk and leave off the extra flavor. So no hazelnut, but this guy wants some extra sugar. Okay, serve. Oh, latte art. Ooh.
Oh no.
Oops.
This doesn't look right.
You can go out of the lines, apparently, if you overflow the... Oh, it's kind of hard to stay in the lines, too.
Need to start from
Dang
scratch.
it! Okay, so what I'm finding out is if you go kind of fast, and follow the lines, that's better.
One step closer to perfection.
Because you can go back and do,
Oh no,
do
this
it later.
doesn't look right.
Okay, maybe not. Delicate, Nancy. Delicate latte art. Very delicate crown. We want to pour the steamed milk in the lines. In the lines it goes. Serve.
Another perfect drink.
Yee, that was so
Can I
fun.
have a sweet sunrise, please?
Okay, I'm gonna see if I'm supposed to be done, because I would literally stay here all day long making coffee.
Still have to do that.
Oh, okay. I do get to keep helping.
Can't check that off yet.
I want to keep helping.
Nancy, I trust the investigation is going well.
What is loot carry?
Puppet?
A screen popped up when I connected to the internet. I may not be pronouncing it right. Lotkari?
Lord Kaji. Yes, it protects all the Wi-Fi here from hackers. Very good, from Prague.
Is hacking a problem here?
You can never be too safe.
Okay, good to know.
I should get going.
How do I make more coffee? I want to keep helping. Can I go behind the desk?
Can't go that way.
Help. I want to help you. I want to make
Can't
more
go
coffee.
that way.
I request to make...
Can I
Aha!
have
Okay.
a sweet sunrise, please?
A sweet sunrise. Okay. A sweet sunrise is a little cold milk with double the amount of coffee, then add vanilla and sugar to be extra sweet. A little cold milk, double the amount of coffee. Okay, so a little cold milk, double the coffee. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. So if I'm doing a little milk, then I want double the espresso. Okay, with a little cold milk and sugar, and then add vanilla and sugar to be extra sweet. Vanilla and sugar.
That's how it's done.
Okay.
Ah, the first part is always the best. Here, take this as thanks.
A whole
A
snow globe?
It's beautiful. What's in it?
You tell me, I don't recognize it. See, you'll learn more about Prague than I can teach you.
If you say so.
New message from Ned. Oh, yay. Okay, so clues. According to Hans, the Degas system. Can I? Oh, okay, good. I can just pull instead of scrolling. Good to know. Let's see.
Check.
Helped around the
That's
cafe. Message from Ned. Hey, International Woman of Sleuthery, heard from your father yet? Not more than a message. I assume he's busy on a case right when I could use his expertise. Okay, then you're stuck with me. Got a minute to talk? How's it going? I'm never stuck with you. I'll call when I get back to the cafe. Okay, discuss your findings
Can't
with
check that
Ned.
off yet.
Can't check that off yet. We get to call Ned. Yay. He's not going to be at some weird undisclosed location with some mystery person.
Nancy,
Caller ID does take the mystery out of things.
you're not the only detective. In fact, I've already solved one mystery for you.
Wonderful. I can spend the rest of my time here enjoying the sights.
We both know you wouldn't be happy until you found another case.
True.
And speaking of cases, your father is nose deep in one of his, so he asked me to help you in his place, so you can lay that mystery to rest.
You would help me anyway.
Yes, but now I am fully deputized.
Did my father find out anything about Second Shine or Hans Farsinger?
He's still looking into every territory. So far, nothing concerning out of Germany where it's headquartered.
I don't suppose he has a researcher fluent in Czech?
Not last I checked. I didn't mean to do that.
I know.
Not my finest moment.
Have you heard about the Degas system?
Degas? The painter?
That's how it's spelled. It's a system that tracks precious gems and jewels worldwide.
Sounds like a big deal. Do you think this goes further than Second Shine?
No. No, wait, you're right. I might need to call in a different kind of help.
Like...
The Hardy Boys. They have contacts I don't.
And I don't. I understand.
I should reach out to them before it gets too late.
I'm here if you need me. I'm still good for talking about the case.
Yes, you are. Till next time.
All right, Nancy Drew. Good night over there. And stay safe.
Oh, must be nighttime. Okay, Ned's clearly jealous of the Hardy Boys. New task, speak with the Hardy Boys. Oh, poor Ned. Well, if Ned can't be here in Prague with me, a fully deputized Ned is to help me crack this case is the next best thing. Poor Ned. He's still feeling underappreciated even with that. Okay, discuss my findings with Ned. Speak with the Hardy Boys. Can do.
Nancy!
Joe!
Actually, it's Frank.
One of these days. We were about to go toss a ball around. What can we do for you?
You know when you were in Boston consulting on the exhibits on jewel thefts? Did you ever hear about a Degas system while working on the case?
Hear about? Yes. We could get you the Degas file on any gem or jewel you could ever want.
Jewels? Gems? Crime? Definitely more fun than throwing a ball around.
That would be amazing. How?
We had a special agent working with us on the exhibit.
Special Agent Zane Garrett.
Nancy, send us information on the file you want, and we'll have him send it over. You should be able to contact Zane later today.
Make that tomorrow. I'm in Prague now.
Prague? We love Prague.
Yeah, we traveled through there on a really amazing case. Don't you remember?
Yeah, it has one of the largest castles in the world.
Yeah, that's where I'm standing right now. It's incredible.
Oh, you should send us a picture. And Nancy, if you didn't bring a laptop, you should get one. Your phone won't be able to handle the Degas file.
Don't forget to check out all the paintings there. If you take the train, who knows, you might find treasure on the tracks.
I'll have to see what I can do about that computer tomorrow. Thank you. Bye.
Treasure on the Tracks is the reference to the Hardy Boys game that took place in Prague, if I remember correctly. Clues. Frank says I need a laptop. I wonder how many chores one laptop equals. Yeah, how am I going to get a laptop if I have no money?
Check.
Ask around for a laptop. I'm just going to casually ask around for a laptop. Hey, do you have a laptop? How about you? Oh, I was going to look at this snow globe. This is from Adela.
Looks like a keyhole.
Does my key work?
Looks like a keyhole.
So my key does not work.
Looks like a keyhole.
Okay. Is that a building I should recognize from the original series? It's hard to tell. Well, I'll put that back. Let's go ask around for a laptop, shall we?
You have a question for me. I see it.
I need to open a file that's too big for my phone. Do you have a laptop I could use?
Laptop? No. You should go to Apparat. They sell computers. Many choices, none too expensive.
Thank you. Is it far from here?
Oh, you will want to go there anyway. It is in Old Town Square. You will see it.
Have you had any more troubles with your coffee maker?
Kind of you to ask. So far, so coffee.
Have you visited Zloty Custom Jewelry?
Zloty? Ha! I could not even afford to walk in.
Do you know Vladena Zloty?
She visits from time to time. She only drinks black coffee. I tell her she should take a pinch of cinnamon, which is my preference. She doesn't listen.
So you don't know her well?
I know all I need to.
What do you think of the castle exhibition?
It is our patrimony. Quite a selection of priceless and cherished jewels. A shame so few get to see their beauty.
With gems that rare, I'm sure people must travel from all over the world to see them.
And they do, but they are very rarely on display. We can only see them on special occasions, like now. Sometimes we wait 20 years. You may get the chance to see them yourself, if you don't mind waiting in long lines. I would wear jewels like that every day if I could.
Do you know Oscar Dvorak?
His name? No. If he came in, I might know by how he takes his coffee.
Thank you. I'll be back if I get lost on the way to Apparat.
Ah, before you go, a small favor.
Another missing part?
Could you bring this coffee to the man sitting over there on your way out?
I don't see why not.
Thank you, Nancy.
Deliver the coffee to the man at the table. Okay.
That's done.
Deliver the coffee to the man at the table. Do I have it in my inventory? I do. Okay. I'm assuming it's this man, since he's the character.
I believe this is for you.
Ah, thank you. Patricia's latest victim, I see?
I take it she makes a habit of enlisting customers.
Only those too kind to say no. I never shy from an opportunity to serve.
In that case, I might have a question or two. My name is Nancy Drew.
Leo Sokol, welcome to Prague.
Leo Sokol. Okay, that's a name I haven't heard before. Leo Sokol, welcome to Prague.
Do you serve as a priest near here?
I am honored to serve at St. Vitus Cathedral. Though I can't claim the same preeminence as the kings and emperors and saints laid to rest there.
A cathedral must be a lot of work.
Not from me. It is owned by the Czech people, like the rest of the palace complex. I do my small part.
I noticed you dropped some cards.
My simple pleasure? A game called Mariusz, where you collect tricks to win. We play with a smaller deck than you may be familiar with.
Oh, I've played a trick-taking game like that before. Maybe I could play you sometime.
No, not a good idea.
Why not?
It is not polite for me to defeat tourists,
You're confident.
And we would need 3 or 4 players, with a full deck of cards, as I keep losing mine.
Another time, then.
It must be like Scopa.
Like one of these?
Yes. It is mine. You serve me yet again. Thank you.
You must have heard about the gem forgeries in Prague. What do you think?
Not the usual tourist question.
I'm not the usual tourist.
What is your interest?
I met Adela Cherna yesterday. Do you know her? She had her own necklace stolen.
The museum forgeries are in the past, but perhaps the threat remains. Well, I have friends at the palace. I should ask them about the state of our security.
Please do. I would still like to know more about how the investigation has turned up no leads.
Oh, I see no harm. Come find me in my cathedral office.
I should get going. I have some cards to find.
I wish it were not true. I play well, but I shuffle poorly. Come see me later at my office in St. Vitus. I may have some answers for you. I'll let my secretary know you're coming by.
I will. Thank you.
Good. But don't be too long. I am leaving town soon. I hope to see you before I go.
Ah, Radek. Radek? Aha! Later, see if Leo is available at his office. Okay, we have made some good progress. Definitely gonna have to figure out what Radek just left behind. But I think that's enough for this part. I am going to leave this part right here. Thank you so much for watching, fellow detectives. If you enjoyed this part, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more Nancy Drew and Cozy Game content. Thank you so much for watching, fellow detectives. I will see you soon.